Rising prices and a lack of specific medical services are two of the many reasons some who live in Upper Michigan may have to travel hours to get necessary medical care. For one Houghton County man, his medical travels have been made possible with the help of volunteers. TV6's Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Colin Jackson shows us how the kindness of the Don't Do It Yourself group may have saved Robb Wilson's life.
Houghton resident Robb Wilson is preparing to go to surgery in Ann Arbor on Friday. Born 2 months early, he used a tracheotomy tube to breathe for 20 years. It was removed for another 2 decades, but a permanent one was installed 17 years ago, which he uses to this day. These operations have scarred his larynx, making it impossible to breathe without the tube.
Back in July, I ended up having part of my airway removed and having it reconnected to the bottom of my larynx. Because my breathing was so bad, I was becoming cyanotic. For the past 3 months, I've had to go back every 3 to 4 weeks to have more scar tissue removed so I would be able to breathe.
He says he was only able to make all of these trips thanks to an emergency funding group in Houghton.
It's a financial hardship traveling 10 hours. And so DDIY helped me and my family so I can make that trip and have my surgery that I desperately needed.
The Don't Do It Yourself nonprofit is a volunteer group that uses funds to cover travel expenses for people impacted by medical emergencies. This is made possible through donations and fundraisers.
If you're working and your husband gets sick, your wife gets sick, you're not going to let them go to wherever they want to go by themselves. So you both end up taking jobs off. Now you're not going to pay your bills. And then on top of it, they have to pay gas, they have to pay food, motels, and so we help with that.
Wilson says he is grateful to Don't Do It Yourself for their help and encourages anyone else in need of help to look into them. To learn more about the organization, check out uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. Colin Jackson, TV6 News, Houghton.